Okay, you left me 22 one more time. This is gonna be my last. This is gonna be my last video. I think I said that in my last one, but it kind of cut off at the end for the last subject, which I kind of went into a little bit. Let's see. I think I started off by saying, I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of people, messages, people saying they like that I keep it real. So I have a subject that I wasn't necessarily going to bring up, but I was like, I guess people are kind of liking that I'm bringing up this kind of stuff, so I'll keep doing it. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, I don't want to become like the sexy girl, but the subject just kind of keep coming up, and I'm really not that kind of person. But I mean, it's a subject that, is of interest to people. So, I've been feeling good about myself, and feeling a little bit more sexy since surgery. So I went and got a Brazilian wax. Now, most people are a bit afraid of the Brazilian, with good right, because you're ripping hair from where, most people are like, I don't think so, you're not ripping hair from that area that's sensitive, but, so I was afraid of it too, so I brought it up to my best friend, and I was like, what do you know about the Brazilian? And she was raving, oh my gosh, it is great, you need to go get it done, and, it's so freeing, and it's, I shaved and I trim and I keep myself all right, but Brazilian, I was just, that be a bit much for me. But she was just raving, and she was like, you know what? I need to go get my stuff redone. You're going with me. I was like, wait a minute. Did I agree to that? I don't know. But, yeah, so we went, and it really wasn't that bad, y'all. I mean, I was expecting a lot more pain than actually happened. We got in there and she was chatting me up, and we were talking about Japan and C-sections and babies and stuff like that, and she just kind of chatted, so it made it, not bad because she just kept talking. And then, she's putting the wax down and she's, kind of hitting on the area and kind of numbing up and okay, it wasn't bad. The first one I was like, okay, so, I'm getting a little bit getting less nervous, more loose. So she's done doing it, and it wasn't bad at all. We got to a couple spots where it was like, okay, but nothing like shout out loud, kind of, oh my God, kind of pain. So, if anybody has any questions or anything, I mean, I'm more than willing, because I couldn't really find much information from people that I knew about it beforehand. But, don't know that many people that do it. So if you have any questions, let me know. But it's great. It's part of my get my sexy back kind of venture as I go along. I've already got 2 tattoos. I'm a 2 tattoo. That's my limit, but I think I might add to one. Add my sexiness. So I don't know. As I add my sexy back kind of activities, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, the Brazilian. Oh, and asterisk, I do have a high tolerance for pain. Everybody told me that like my whole life. But double asterisk, they actually tell you, do not get a Brazilian done right before you start your period or right after your period, because your body's more sensitive to the hurt more. Well, unbeknownst to me, I got it done the day before I started my period. I didn't know I was going to start the next day. I knew it started soon, but I thought it was going to be like maybe 2 or 3 days down the line. The very next morning, I started my period. So I got it done when it's supposed to hurt the most, but it didn't hurt very much. Then I have a high tolerance for pain. So for somewhere in the middle there is where most people will end up, I guess. But yeah, that was it. I mean, and I like it. If anybody's wondering, I do like it, and one of the best